Just wanted to give you a quick tour of my boat here. I got this boat last summer. It's a 1957 Lonestar. I was kind of excited about that. It's definitely an old boat, kind of neat. Fins towards the back here. Put a little bit of blue paint on it. Cleaned it up a little bit. That's about the extent of what I've done so far. I'll show you a couple things, but yesterday I installed a Bimini top on it. Very easy to install. There's lots of videos out there on how to do that. But in my boat I want to catfish, so I wanted to have the back end open so I could drag and have my rod holder back there and not have a Bimini top in the way. So very simple. I installed this backwards, like I said, so it will fold forward and be stowed right there behind the seat, and it's very easy to do. There's two quick release pins back here. Pop that out. Another one on this side. Just pop that one out. Folds to the front very nicely. It's out of the way. It stows right here behind the front seat, and then there is of course a cover to put around the top there to hold it all nice and secure, and we'll put that on eventually. But put it back up, very simple. Fold it back up. The hardest thing is getting the arms towards the outside of both sides, that way it'll flip up easily. It's easier with two people. This needs to be towards the outside. It'll flip right up. Put the pins back in right there and you're done. So quick release pin back in, let it flop down on the other side, and there you go. The shade's up, ready to go. Very simple. Seems pretty durable from what I can tell. But the biggest thing is just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to mount it backwards. It's all going to do the same, give you the same amount of shade. It's just where you want to have it stored when it's in the down position. A couple other things I'm working on is I sold the outboard. So I'm working on the transom here, going to get it cleaned up, painted. And then I bought a 50 foot-pound Minn Kota Endura Max that I'm going to mount on the back here, and I'll have a battery up there. And then I upgraded my fish finder. Started with a Humminbird 170, just a very cheap entry level, and I moved up to a Lowrance LMS 520. It has GPS. Mounted that up at the front. So I'll have a trolling motor on the front, just an old one, but it still works. It's 28-pound thrust, Minn Kota, with foot pedal control. And I'll have the larger one on the back. Storage was pretty good in this boat to start. Batteries are stored up here. I take them in for the winter. And then more storage back here for the net, lights, etc. So yeah, it's kind of a start to what the boat looks like. I'll have more projects on that later.